hit me on my knees. They see my reflection. And then he told me, open wide, and said, ah. And guess what? They put a special lollipop stick like this, and they check my throat like this. Ah. Because they need to see inside of my throat if I have some inflammation or some infection. And I was a good girl when I went to the doctor. And guess what? He grabbed a piece of paper and he write the recipe. So what kind of medicine do I need for my allergies? Okay? And then what happened at the end? They gave me a lollipop because I was a good girl, because I did what the doctor said to me, and I was feeling much better. Okay? Now, this doctor does the same thing to each one of them, and you have a special doctor so they can check you too. Now, guys, when you go with the doctor, how do you feel? Do you feel happy? Do you feel sad? Or you feel scary? Oh, or angry? How do you feel when you go to the doctor? We feel sometimes, not all the time, we feel scared because sometimes the doctor, they put us an injection because it's time to get our injections, okay? But don't worry, guys. Remember, doctors are friends and we shouldn't be afraid of them. We shouldn't be scared like this. Oh no, the doctor. No, we need to be happy, 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 because these doctors are going to cure you, okay, and give you some medicine so you can feel much better. But guess what? Is it the doctor always alone? No, Miss Gabby. They have a special friend who they help all the time with the doctors, okay? And who is it? A nurse. Yes, these two, they are always together helping each other, the doctor and the nurse. Now, what does the nurse do? Well, they do a special activity with you before you go with the doctor. They do a lot of procedure, so the doctor has some information. For example, they trying to research your information about your documents, and they're going to check your weight. They're going to put you in a big vascular so they can put you there, and they're going to measure your height. They're going to check your pulse. They're going to hear your heart, the way that you breathe, just like the doctors. And what else do they do? Oh, yes. And then when you be very good, these ones are the ones who give you a lollipop because you're being good. Okay, now the nurses, there can be girls and boys, and we never need to be very rude with them because there are nice people who are working with us and they're helping us so we do not be sick. Okay, now what are we going to do with this one? We're going to do the same thing that we did with the policeman. We are going to paint them. Okay, now we are going to paint everything about them because they need to look very good. Okay, now do you know what color is the uniform of a doctor and from the nurse? It's white. Very good. The uniform is white, so we're not going to paint the uniform, but we can paint their faces with the color. You can use the color pink. Let's paint their faces, their hands, okay? We can paint their, what is this? Oh, the bag they always carry, because on this bag, they always carry some tools so we can feel much better and for any kind of incidents outside, okay? We're going to paint the cheeks. It's going to be pink, very pink, so he looks very, very happy and healthy. Let's paint the shoes. We're going to paint black shoes like this. Now we know that doctors doesn't wear black shoes. They use white shoes so they can be everything perfect. All his clothes, it needs to be in color white like the shoes, but I want to put a little bit of color so they can look. Let's paint his bag. Now right here in the middle has like a little cross. And what color is the cross? It's red for the emergency. So when you see a cross red like this, it means that they have tools for emergencies and incidents when we are sick. Okay, so let's paint the bag in brown. You can use whatever color you want, but Miss Gabby wants to use brown. Okay, just like this. And ta-da! Let's paint his hair. Miss Gabby likes to use brown for his hair. When you finish with the doctor, you can paint also the flowers here and the grass. And let's start with the nurse. Look at this. The nurse right here in her shoulder has a cross, just like the doctor on his bag. Okay? It means that she's going to help, that she has right here on the table all the medicines and all her tools so everybody can feel better. Okay? So let's paint the cross in red. Remember, nurses use her uniform in what color? White, like the doctor. They don't use a different color. They use white so they can identify about the profession. Okay? Now, let's paint her. What are we going to paint? Oh, yes, let's paint her face. So we can put it right here like this. Let's paint their hands. Now, guys, don't be afraid when the doctor or the nurse put you an injection, because that one is so that you can be very, very healthy and you don't have any problems with being sick. Okay, let's paint the cheeks in pink. Let's paint the hair in brown so she can look very nice, just like that. And let's paint the table. What color we should paint the table? Let's paint it in blue. Miss Gabby likes to paint in blue, just like this. And ta-da! And the shoes. Let's paint the shoes in black. Just like this, guys. Okay, and you can finish with this activity by adding more color. You can paint whatever you want, okay, of this. Well, guys, that is all from today's activities. We're going to just identify the public services. Now, guys, when you go outside, remember to observe where is the policeman, where are the doctors, and where are the nurses. Now, do you know where the doctor and the nurse work? Do they work on the street? No. Do they work in a bank? No. Do they work on a police station? No. They work, okay, in a hospital. Okay, they can work in a hospital, they can work in a clinic, okay, or in private clinic. Okay, they can work in a big space or in a smaller place because they need to check that everybody is okay. Okay, well, guys, now remember that today we are going to have our special call from on video chat on Zoom. So log in right down below here. I'm going to put the invitation so you can go inside, and we're going to put my name, my number, and I'm going to put my password so you can log in and have a nice conversation. But guess what, guys? Today we're going to do a special activity so we can have a lot of fun and a lot to eat. Yum, yum, yum. Yes, we're going to do a snack, just a little one, because we don't need to be full. Okay, now what are we going to do? We are going to make a sandwich. Ooh, beautiful. Now, guys, I know that most of you don't like to eat a regular sandwich. Miss Gabby does like it with the mayonnaise, bread, ham, cheese, and another bread. But if you don't like that type of sandwich, you can prepare a different type of sandwich. Okay, you can use one with peanut butter and banana. You can use peanut butter with jelly. You can use Nutella with banana, or you can use a sandwich with apples. Whatever type of sandwich that you like, you can prepare it, okay? But you need to do it with me. So guys, don't have your sandwich done when we start with the video chat, okay? You need to have all the ingredients with you, okay? So we can prepare it in front of everybody, and when we finish, we can eat it. For example, I have a favorite sandwich. My favorite sandwich is peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So Miss Gabby is going to have all the ingredients so I can prepare it, but guess what? Miss Gabby has something, a special ingredient to put on that sandwich, and Miss Gabby loves it. Some of you is going to say, "I, Miss Gabby, that is yucky," because some of you don't like it. Or you can say, "Oh, Miss Gabby, that's delicious." Okay? But you're going to see that today on our video chat. Okay, guys? So remember, today, log into the Zoom, okay, with the invitation and the password that I'm going to give you. And that's all from today. Remember to have all your ingredients so we can prepare our sandwiches, okay? Well, guys, I love you so much. See you today later, okay? So we can have a lot of fun. That is all from today. I love you guys. Miss you. Hope to see you soon. Bye.